Alright guys, VPirate613 here, a very ill VPirate613, bringing you my first impressions of Metal Gear Online. This actually came out last week, but I actually got it the day after it came out, actually played it the day after it came out, not got it, because I've already had the Phantom Pain since it came out. So, actually gonna give you my first impressions of the game with some gameplay playing and why I think that we don't need it at all. But first of all, just to explain a bit about Metal Gear Online, if you're on the PC, you probably just started playing it and maybe you don't know anything about it. So first thing is, there's 3 classes on Metal Gear Online. You have the Scout, Enforcer and Infiltrator. The Scout basically focuses on long range engagements, but you can also, you also unlock assault rifle, so you can choose which loadout you want, but he's described as long range specialist. So the next class, the Enforcer, is basically your heavier unit, which wears more armor and can take more damage. It also uses a lot of heavy machinery compared to assault rifles that the other classes would use. And the last class is called Infiltrator, which is described as the class for more experienced people. This class is very weak in strength but uses stealth. This class also gets a stealth camo, which I'm not too big on the stealth camo because you can actually see people even if they're wearing the stealth camo. So yeah, there's also 3 game modes at the moment. We first have Bounty Hunter, which is basically TDM, where if you're able to kill the other team the most, their tickets will run out. But you can also gain tickets by Fultoning enemies. The thing with Bounty Hunter is the more people you kill, the more of a bounty you get on your head, and if you get Fultoned with that bounty on your head, the team actually gets those tickets back, representative of the amount of bounty that you had on your head. So that's how you get your tickets back, which is kind of a cool thing. So you can change the game's favors going in your side instead of really getting fucked over. So the next game mode is called Cloak and Dagger, where basically you have to find data disk and extract it to the extraction point. There's also a defending team as well that defends a data disk. This is actually probably my most favorite one because you actually have to infiltrate and not get killed. And the difference is attackers get non-lethal weapons and defenders are using lethal weapons. That's quite good that, you have to actually infiltrate as attackers. I think it's quite fun. Now the next game mode is called Com Control, which is pretty much capture the objective. One team has to capture objectives and download the data. The more objectives you have, the data downloads faster, whilst the other team is defending their capture points by either retaking their captured points or just defending it from enemies. So apart from that, there's also some customization you can do to your character. You can change your gear, you unlock more loadouts as you level up. Most of the customizations for your character are solely cosmetic based, so you don't have to worry about anything. There's also microtransactions if you want to make your character look even cooler. Microtransactions doesn't get you better weapons, so that's good. That's very good. That's a good decision by Konami. The one most decision that is probably good. Anyway, apart from that, you can also customize your weapons as you progress through levels, since you unlock more of those customization options. Now, onto the good bit. What do I think about MGO for Metal Gear Solid 5? Well, in all honesty, the game itself it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I was having fun in playing it, but it uses a single player mechanics, which actually works quite well with the game. I do love the cover system, I do love sneaking around, but the problem is the maps that they include. I think there's only about 5 or 6 maps that you get. They're quite small, so pretty much if you want to be Solid Snake and sneak around, that's not going to happen because a player can just run around the map and find you easy. There's no, infiltration becomes really hard. But that's just my opinion on infiltration. Doesn't mean it's not fun. It is fun. The core game, the actual gameplay of the online is very well done. Third person, shooter, defending objectives, attacking people, that works very well. And I think this could have been a different game apart from being together with the Phantom Pain. And I'll let you know why I think they shouldn't have done multiplayer right now. So you know, if you think about it, this multiplayer, what are they really bringing new to the table? You know, what stopped me from going on Steam and playing Ghost Recons? You know, and that's free. Ghost Recons is free, and there's more classes, there's more customization, there's more of everything, and it's free. So why did they make this? You know, was it for the fans? Was it to cash in? I don't think it's to cash in anymore, because, you know, the microtransactions are only for cosmetic stuff. So what was the point of making this? What are they really bringing to, you know, the genre of multiplayer games that are, well, just full out there that we don't already have? You know, I really think they shouldn't have gone for the Metal Gear Online at all and just worked solely for the single player and actually delivered the single player to the most that they could have done, instead of just leaving us, you know, the single player at the end. It was like eating a cake, and then by the end of it, you know, that cake's unfinished. You know, someone else has taken that fucking cake, and you can't eat the last piece of the cake because it's not there. So I really think that there was no point in making this. You know, I mean, it's a nice addition to have, and if you don't have any other multiplayer games, even though Ghost Recon's Online is free, so why did you do this, Konami? I don't understand what you're bringing to the table. There's not enough content in the game, in the online, I mean, to actually, you know, it being worth a good online multiplayer, you know, a well thought out online multiplayer for me, and I would not really play it. It doesn't, you know, it's fun, of course, but why would I spend my time on it when there's really not much on there? So, you know, at the end of the day, they just shouldn't have done this. I just wish they did more on the single player and used their time, you know, in a better way than just fucking making the multiplayer. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. If you agree with me, let me know. If you have anything else to say about the multiplayer, let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know. You know, it's a free country, but please do comment down below what you think. It's interesting to see people's views. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.